Hey, what's up, Patriots? Duncan here, running as Oregon's next governor. I want to ask you a question. Do you understand what causes homelessness? Do you know why there's so many people in Oregon and all over this country that is in fact homeless? Let me go over a few reasons why and what we can do to start solving those issues. So number one is the cost of living. The cost of living continues to get increased every time the minimum wage goes up. This is the big problem because our representatives consistently lobby for a higher minimum wage, which consistently raises price of living. Now, taking in the other aspect that our same politicians are allowing illegals, undocumented, and so-called refugees into our cities by the millions. These refugees, these illegals, they're taking up what little jobs we have. So many of our people are no longer working. Poverty is created. On top of this, taxes are raised in order to cover some of the benefits that these states come up with for the homeless, like welfare and such. Now, working citizens get taxed even more to fund the homelessness that's created by the poverty that is bestowed upon them. Next, these same representatives begin to tax businesses and jobs. Before you know it, those businesses, those manufacturers, those companies are leaving state, leaving the country. Now you have even more people unemployed, even more people entering those same poverty level programs. Now the programs become flooded, can no longer afford to maintain. So more taxes are increased until eventually it's drowned out. You see, that's what we're dealing with today. Everybody wants to talk about homelessness. Let's solve homelessness. Let's build that wall. Let's quit letting undocumented in to our streets. Let's quit letting undocumented in to our schools. Let's quit letting undocumented steal our jobs. Let's quit letting our jobs flow out of our country. Let's quit taxing our citizens to submission. Let's quit taxing our businesses until they no longer want to do business with us. Let's create jobs, create opportunities for everybody. But yet, our current leadership here in Oregon refuses to do that. Our current leadership here in Oregon continuously adds more debt, continuously increases taxes, and increasingly increases mandates upon us, tax-paying American citizens. We can no longer afford to sit back and allow this kind of representation. We can no longer afford to allow our citizens to go farther and farther into poverty to where they're joining tent cities. It's time to do something about it. It's time to elect a governor who will do something about it, who will lower taxes on the American people, who will create tax incentives instead of taxing businesses so that they will hire American citizens. Bring people back to work. Get people motivated so that we have less need for big government. We can solve the homeless issue, but first we got to solve the liberal issue. Please stand with me, vote for me, Mark Duncan, in order to help redeem Oregon. I want to become Oregon's next governor, and I'll do it for the citizens of Oregon. Thank you, and God bless. Duncan out.